Welcome to Fabio's Kitchen, where every week I will show you how to make a quick, amazing dish. Welcome back, guys, in Greenwood, Mississippi, Viking Appliances Headquarters. Yours truly, Fabio Viviani, showing you today how to make the perfect polenta with pepper and sausages. Now, I like to keep my pots and pans with some fire on because I like to get to the cooking and the pan to be hot. So here's what we're gonna do. Understanding that polenta with sausage and pepper is nothing else than the cooking of the polenta with herbs, aromatic, and cheese, and sausage and pepper together. There's two components. First, we're gonna start with the pepper because it takes the longest. Here's what we have, and then I'll get to the cooked sausage part. Peppers. Here's what you got. You got some peppers. I don't like them too small. I like them in strips. If you prefer dice, help yourself. If you prefer square, I don't care. I just like my pepper to have some substance, to have some bite to it. Some people will argue with me that peppers need to be diced so they melt better with the polenta and they mix better. I like to see them on top because my food has to also be visually good. So here's what we got now. Nick, check this out. Olive oil. We're gonna put peppers and garlic together. Why peppers and garlic together? Because this dish will be mostly dry until I put tomato sauce in it, and I don't want my garlic to burn. So by adding the garlic and the peppers together, I can prevent the garlic from overcooking because the pepper will release moisture. There. All right, now, next things next. I like my polenta very creamy. So I'm gonna add cream. And I'm gonna add whole milk. Then to it, to the cream and the milk, I'm gonna add some crushed garlic again. And why not cooking the garlic before? Because I don't want it too strong. I want the garlic and the herbs to sip in the cream and inside the milk. Polenta has to be tasty, but it has to be gentle. It has to be creamy, it has to be smooth, not too strong. Garlic in it. Now, I'm gonna put some aromatics. Rosemary in the pot. Little parsley in it. Salt and pepper. I'm gonna let that boil. You see how the peppers are caramelizing and how the garlic is browning without burning? That's exactly what we wanted to do. Now let me talk about sausage for a second. And I know a lot about sausage because Italy has the best sausage. I get cooked sausage in this case. Now, nothing wrong in cooking your own sausage. I just cooked this in the bag for camera reason and for timing. You don't need me to teach you how to cook some sausage. So here's what you do. You get them and you slice them in chunks like this. That's it. Now you add everything to the peppers and the garlic. There. And here's what we're gonna do. Sausage and pepper. And now we're gonna add some tomato sauce. You can either get some canned tomato sauce or you can get some of my marinara sauce. Extra virgin olive oil. And a good handful of parsley. Now, do you see how the cream, check this out. You see how the cream is boiling over? You see that, Nick? How the cream is keep boiling? Now it's the time to add the polenta to it. Now, polenta is nothing else than ground cornmeal. This is ground corn. Thanks, Michelle. Wrong size. Can't have the wrong size in anything. There. Cooking, steaming. Good non-stick will not stick, will not burn the pepper, the garlic, and the sausage because it will not stick to it. Now, we go here and we add the polenta. Now, I like to use instant polenta. Instant polenta is nothing else than regular polenta that has been previously cooked and dehydrated. For the simple reason that will be a lot faster to cook and it tastes exactly the same. The important things on polenta is that you have low fire underneath. And now when we're talking about low fire, cooking with a Viking cooktop or a stove is perfect because they have a precise simmer function that barely convey any heat, barely any around, but it's enough to cook anything on simmer. As you see, my polenta, Nick, get in here. It's getting nice and thick. Do you see that? You see how nice and thick this is getting? See that? All right, now it's time to add cheese to it. I'm gonna add cheese to it. How much cheese? All of it. Like a good amount of cheese. I like my polenta very cheesy. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of extra cream just to bring everything together. Look how gorgeous this polenta is. Look at that. Perfection. See that? Now, usually, my mom will put this in the middle of the kitchen table. But we're not gonna do that right now. Actually, we could. I would love for you to see. You know, Nick, let's do this. You wanna do this? I would love for everybody to see what a traditional setup for polenta is. Nick, you ready? I'm gonna put actually polenta right here. And check this out. When you put polenta on a cutting board, you gotta put olive oil underneath. Always put olive oil underneath. It's very important because what it does, it prevents the polenta from sticking. This is what we do in Italian, on Italian kitchen tables. All right, check this out, guys. The sausage and pepper is almost ready. And here's what we do, guys. Check this out. This is the best polenta you've ever seen. Played it in a way you've never seen before. Ready? Look at that. Look at this thing. And that's how we do polenta in Italy. Woo! Now, make sure that these doesn't boil anymore. And here's what we're gonna do now. And we serve polenta on a cutting board in Italy, guys. There's no plate for polenta. There's a big cutting board, And if you have a marble table, like most people do, it's right on the table. It's right on the table. Look at this. Does he get, Nick? Look at me. Does he get any better than this? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is glorious, guys. Fabio Viviani, Greenwood, Mississippi. We're making polenta here better than anybody else. Sausage and pepper. Hey guys, if you like this dish, please share it and subscribe to my channel.